Hey everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of Bottom Line, a economy challenge in Space Engineers. At the end of the last episode, we were still sitting at exactly 0 credits, but today the plan is to change that. We will start taking over this processing plant we are in right now, then we're gonna turn our rover into something that can fly, and finally we'll try to make it up to the trade station in orbit. If all goes well, by the end of this episode we might actually make our first credits. So let's get to work. Wait, did I grind that gun or did it disappear? Did I lose my gun? So somehow... Do I have trash cleanup? Enabled? What? Oh no, it's not trash cleanup, I think. I think this is because they are not part of my grid. Let me just double check something. Stupid spiders. So I think I might not have claimed these guns before I grind them down. The grid before I grind them. I don't know, we'll have to check. I don't think I can shoot them from here. Let me check something first. We already claimed this grid. I'm not sure if I claimed it after or before I grind the guns away. I think we claimed it before, so the gun should have stayed. Let me just check something. Trash removal. Suspend. Thank you. I lost my gun. Damn it. Could have used that. Alright. Let's grind this beacon down. I still got a few more blocks I need to hack to get this grid to be mine.
Inventory full.
Losing a lot of reputation with the IMSR. There was a... If I'm correct, there's 8 computers in here. Okay. But I don't want to grind down this large hydrogen tank because I will not be able to weld it up. So I'm gonna have to grind down the hydrogen tank on my rover so I can unlock the blueprints, which means then I can hack the large hydrogen tank. I think there's still that exhaust here. Doesn't have any hack line. Yeah, it's gonna take some work to get IMSR back up in reputation. I'm not sure if the hacking computer mod would have done better, because I know it seems to also cause reputation drop. I think we have the base. I think everything is now mine. Let me just double check, but I think there's no more access denied left. Oh no, we still have the batteries. But I'm not losing any more, I'm not losing any reputation anymore. What just happened? Oh, I thought the hydrogen tank fell down. I think the spiders are inside. Which might be a good thing, because then they can just sit there and make the stupid noises while I'm doing my job. They should not spawn new spiders in, I think. Okay. Get in this hole again. Yeah, there they are. You can see them running around. I'm not sure if there's 1 or 2, but they're still certainly there. Yeah, I think they're just stuck there, so we're good. Alright, so can I just check something? Access denied. Okay, so I'm gonna have to grind the one down on my rover first and then hack the one there. Alright, now can I build it back? go. And fixed. Conveyor and connector. We need to conveyor up everything to the pipe. So you need to be conveyed up here, and then we need to conveyor you to the bottom. Let's withdraw some. There we go. We need to remove the air vent, but we need to fix this one here. So I think this one is going to try to pull oxygen out of it, but there is none, so we should not be gaining any oxygen. I'm still going to try it, but you never know. And then we can go down and then conveyor the rest up with the rest of the base. So we need a pipe that goes down here and then connects to this. Like that. There we go. And then the connector. And then we just need one more connector here on the back. Which I should be able to withdraw from you. Alright. Now we just need to connect those together. There we go. Perfect. G. Switch lock. Wait, what happened now? No. Now, damn it. Pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's do this again. 8. Thank you. Right, now we can put you on... I mean, you're actually making glass. I might actually put you on stockpile. And put you on. So you should be able to fill up. Alright. Then we need some conveyors. Here. So we need one of those conveyor converters. Oh. Did that spider just die? Then some hydrogen tanks. I think we're gonna need a few of them to be able to get out of this atmosphere. I put them already on stockpile. What I should do is probably turn off my O2 generator. So I have a way to keep making O2. Just turn you off so you stop filling up my hydrogen with that ice. You're not connected, that's why. Or like, why are these not filling up? That's why. 9. Conveyors. Do we have the small conveyors? We do. To here. To here. Maybe we should just put one in the middle so we can have downward thrust pretty easily. Now we're filling up. All right. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of those, plus this is 9 thrusters, 9 tanks. So now we can put some hydrogen thrusters on this. Actually, can I see if I have thrust? I only have those thrusters, okay. We could go for the new ones, the sci-fi ones. Oh! Give me a second. Damn you, stupid spider. Alright, so where were we? 5. We cannot withdraw metal grids. So we're gonna have one breaking like that, and we're gonna have maybe one left and right. We do 2 up. We might need 2 forward. I don't know. We could put 2 forward like this. Shouldn't be too much of a trouble. Just so we have a lot of thrust forward to get out of the orbit. I think we could put braking thrust as well, but we should be fine for now. So we got 1 forward, 1 left, 2 up, 1 right. I'm just doing the minimum right now to get this thing to fly and work. We just need 2 down. Right, so this should already be able to fly. But now we can focus on just completing the rest. Forward thrust, upwards. Braking. Oh, I'm just gonna weld up all these thrusters. Alright, do we have everything? I got upwards thrust, downwards thrust, forwards, backwards, and left and right. So this thing can fly. So now the only thing we need to do is transfer this all in here. We still have ice. So what I could do is grind down this container here. So I learn the oxygen tank as well. And then we can put that oxygen tank back. And then we go to our O2 generator. And we can turn that on, which is gonna fill up my oxygen tank. And this one we're gonna turn off, so it doesn't fill up anymore. We need to check the kitchen, I forgot about that. So I already transferred over everything from, I mean, most of what was in this build, I already transferred over in the car container of the Rover. So this is things we're gonna sell. But I want to go to the other base first before we go up to see if I miss anything. But I did see some food in the kitchen that we want to take with us as well. Got some meat. That's going to be good. We got some coffee and we got a blueprint, which was half oxygen farm. Okay, nice. I might already have learned that. Let me check. Oxygen. No? Alright. Can definitely learn that. There we go. Data encrypted. Processing plant has been marked, so we're good. We can come back here. Let's unlock. Then control panel, thrusters. Hydrogen. Thrust. All. And then the braking thrust. Hydrogen thrust. Braking. Safe. Then tank. Hydrogen tank. All. Alright, then we can put this on toolbar 2 and just make all these stockpile on off. And then in here we can put our thrusters. This is all. So let's say here on off. Or maybe we should put the braking thrust here on off. That's braking. And then all we can do here. There we go. So now I can turn hydrogens. There we go. And how do we lift this? This feels pretty solid lifting. So we could put a second car container on top of that, or maybe on the sides. Don't know. No, on top. Allowing us for a easy transfer of the resources. The Rover GPS can go. Delete. We're at 88% for the moment. So hydrogen is gonna go very quickly. But even if it takes 50%, we're good. Because we can fly back and just recharge. Right, so what I'm gonna try to do is land the rover and then drive the rest up instead of flying to death. Ugh. What did I just break now again? Okay, let me turn my thrusters off and drive the rest towards the base. So let's see what we have in our inventory here that we can take with us. I might build maybe another car container on top just so we can take everything with us. Alright, so what do we have here that could be taken with us? Oh, we got a blueprint that I could read. And then we can take some more stuff. So let me just... what was this again, by the way? I already forgot. Reloadable rocket launcher. Can I please just... There we go. Alright. This product frame might be interesting. I don't think we can sell it. So... Can we build a second container on top of that, you think? I mean, it's not going to look great, but this is just to get it to space. This rover is just temporary anyway. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let me just check what we have in these containers and what I can transfer over. This is going to take a lot of back and forth running. So I will see you when I'm done with that. Yeah, I'll see you when I'm done with that. Alright. So I'm going to try to avoid flying most of the road. I'm going to drive back to the other base. Then just fly over the lake. We are currently weighing 61. So this is probably not going to do well. For my hydrogen, I mean. Off-road wheels could get a little bit more strength, I think. There we go. Maybe 10% steering angle. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna fly back, or we're gonna drive back to the processing plant. We're gonna see if we can add some more tanks to that. This is gonna fill me up with 100%. Let me just eat a bit, just basic food. Right, so this is the first lake. Are we gonna drive around it, or are we just jumping over it? Let's just jump over it. Just. So yeah, the weight of this will probably drain my hydrogen even more, so we will need more hydrogen storage on it. Alright, now let's slowly try to get to the terrain again. If I turn it off and on. Nice landing. Alright, got 6 kilometers still to go. Lost about 7% of my tank on that. Another jump. I'm just using my hydrogen to every time do the jump. That's gonna be much better than the last time that we came here. More control over our passage. Alright, let's turn it off again. Slowly and surely go back to the terrain and then turn it on. And then off again. And on again, I think. Just to save a bit. Ooh, look at that. That's a perfect landing. Alright, we still have 2.5 kilometers to go. I don't think we have any... I don't know, do we still have? Could be. Yeah, we still have another... You know what we could do is put a tank in front there. That might actually work. A large tank instead. This was the bad spot. I thought we were there already, but this is the one where we flipped our rover, lost our battery. Alright, time to go in for a landing. Ooh, like a glove. Careful, very top heavy this time. Alright, 8, connect. So what I'm thinking is putting a large hydrogen tank in front of that. 6. Like there, but I will have to take away that ladder, I think. Okay. And then these are going to be in the way as well. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Right, hydrogen tank. Somewhere. I think, yeah, that's good. That should be more than enough to get out of space. Get out of the planet's orbit with this. These connector points are a little bit weird. Now 2 generator, turn them off again. Stockpile on. And go. Let's put those all on stockpile as well. Let's eat one more of the those. So, you're filled up. All of you are filled up now. Should we put like another thruster there so we have an easier braking thrust? Alright, so now we got a whole bunch of hydrogen tanks. Hydro tank. Or tank. Alright, let me say group. And we're gonna add you to that. And we say thruster. All. And we add you to that. And then we say braking. And we add you to that. Now we can turn you off. And that should all fit together now. Alright, time to exit the space, this planet. And go and find that space station. Let's eat one more. Let's disconnect first. Then I need to change to auto, no longer on stockpile. Then just disconnect and connect so I can actually drive away from it. Let's go. Let's tilt ourselves away from the gravity and just blast away. The good thing is that we are having so low gravity that it's going to be easy to get away from this planet or this moon. Earth, I think we would have way more trouble. Yeah, what is it? 0.15 G? All good. Alright. Let's check my GPS. We can remove the processing plant and let's show the platform. 16 kilometers in that way. So let me just fly a little bit further out of the atmosphere and then just... And there we go. We're out of gravity range. We're in space, guys. That's how easy it was to get into space, to be honest. Easier than I expected it would be. Let's see what we can go and sell. I got a feeling I might not be able to connect anything to this ship because my connector is in the wrong spot. But if we can make enough money to buy a ship, we can transfer everything over from this into the ship. Hopefully, we might have to build extra car containers. I'm not entirely sure. This is going to take a bit of flying, but we should be fine. We're right in the planetary atmosphere here. I think the space station is right outside of the orbit. Let's see what we have. Should I try to, or should I just land with my ship like upwards? Maybe that's gonna work. If I just land upwards, that should be fine. What do we have here? Oh, there is actually a connector on the front there. Oh, nice. We don't even need to land weirdly. There we go. Connect. Ship secured. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Do I need to eat something just to have something in my belly? Alright, let's go and check what do we have. I like the new building blocks that they had added, for sure. We can refuel. What's in here? Ooh. Don't care about... Well, let's see if I can actually disassemble it later. tap, we get some 6,000. And what is you? 4,000. We already have you, no? Yeah, we just have to wait now. What's in you? Nothing. Oh, storage here. We got a kitchen here, which I won't be able to access. Oh, maybe we can. Look at that blueprint. What is it? Hinges. Thank you. Okay. That's it. No, I cannot do anything here. There's nothing in this kitchen. No. Got a cafeteria. ATM. Mess hall. Got some NPCs. Hello, hello, guys. Welcome. I mean, welcome. Thank you for the... Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Store. What can I sell? Look at the price here. 89 million for the Wayline Settler. From my respawn modular car container, we can sell nothing of the... Let's see. Do we have any construction component? You have. If I do all and I do sell... Nice. That's 62,000. Detector components, all. Sell 146,000. Alright, so I'm going to be selling about everything I have from my Rover inventory. See if I can get to a high amount of price or high amount of account balance so that we can maybe buy a ship. But yeah, I'll probably have to go and check or probably even take a break for the restock to happen. We'll see. Right, I'm currently at 873,000. Can I buy anything with 800? Jackdaw, that's 900,000. We definitely need more money. I thought I would be able to actually... Let me just check acquisitions, because I might actually have... I should have done that first. Acquisitions contract, what do you need? Explosives. That's the only one? Salvage. Planetary. Something close by. Space, 22. 22, 27, 333, but that's in space. That's also in space. So everything that is close by. This one here, for example, gives me 32,000. This one gives me 27,000. So we could do a salvage contract. Who knows? Okay. I think that's about it now. Oh god, another one that's... Alright. Alright, so let's go and check while we're waiting what we still have left on our ship. Alright, so everything I own currently is in this modular car container. Is there anything else I can sell, or do I just have to do one of the contracts? If I need to do some of the contracts, I think we're going to do that for the next episode. Sell from my modular car container. I don't think I have anything in here anymore to sell. Buy. Do you have food? You are selling some cosmic coffee, that's all. I got a whole bunch of construction components, which you don't seem to need anymore. Maybe in 50 seconds you might need it. Let me check if we can find like a bedroom here. This is all toilets now. Hey. I don't see sneaky ways to check for some extra credits. Oh. Got some new GPS. None of these are very close by. No. So let me just hide these for the moment. Store. Alright. Nothing has changed here. Food stays the same. Selling. I think we might be able to buy... Let me see. Modular car container, got a whole bunch of those. All. 1.16 billion. Finally. Anything else you want? No. So if I would like to buy a ship, I can buy the mini merchant. Has a decent hydrogen tank. It seems to have 2 car containers. It's not a lot, but it should be nice. The hull breaker I don't have enough for. But I think we can buy the mini merchant to start with. This one does not seem to have a lot of storage as well. Maybe 1, 2. And it's an iron based. I think the mini merchant might be better because that allows me to fly from space to the planets. Alright, I'm gonna buy this one. And it's down there. Let's eat. Let's go and get that mini merchant, bring it close by my rover, and exchange it. Oh, hello, goodbye. No, this is the problem with this jetpack. This is gonna take forever. In space, the jetpack is definitely not powerful enough. It works, but you have to be careful with your power, because you will just pass by. Look at that. We got a little ship. Let's see if we can transfer over anything we have from our rover into our ship. Okay, I also need to remind myself that this rover is the only one with the survival kit. So I cannot scrap it or salvage it. But this, you know what? We might just leave you here for the moment. See if we can make more money. And just use this as our... Yeah. Let's use this as our mission ship. And we'll leave this one here as our respawn point. All clamps released, you're clear. Alright, so this is about after 15 minutes, I think. No, I don't know anymore. So we're gonna bring you down. We're gonna leave you here. We're gonna use this merchant as our future missions. So let me just land this one on the landing pad and let's get some missions. But that's gonna be for the next episode. There we go. There's not much. We'll have to put some groups on that as well in the later one. But that's gonna be it. Guys, I think we can call this a successful day. We went from a grounded rover to making it into space, reaching our first trade station, and actually earning our first real credits. Not only that, we officially now own our first actual ship. Next episode, we will be taking on contracts, making more money, maybe upgrading our ship or even buying a better one, and hopefully moving up in the world. So, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to stick around, maybe hit that like button. I want to thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This was Beeblebum. Goodbye for now.